brand new video of Maidan and FPL. In this video, we are going to have a general preview of our second game week fixtures in FPL with a concentration on the big matches like Man U Crystal Palace, although Crystal Palace is not a big team, no offense, guys. Arsenal West Ham, two mid table clubs. Chelsea versus Liverpool, which is I think a top of the table clash, and we'll also discuss Wolves and Man City. So jumping right into it, Krishnendu, what do you think about the Wolves Man City game? Because that's a late kickoff. That's on the 22nd. And what do you think about the FPL prospects and the overall general game?
Yeah, so it will be a cracker of a match because I love both the managers actually.
Yeah.
Both are very strategically planned, but they have their own policies. One is a manager, so Wolves manager Nuno likes to doesn't like to rotate his players, and Pep likes to rotate his players.
Yeah.
And it will be interesting how Pep starts the season because last year they were runners up, but they fought well. I think at the back end of the season they came back well. So and Wolves has won their first match already.
Yes.
And they will be bubbling in confidence. And this is their first home match.
Do you
so
think,
I think Jimenez.
Yeah. Please continue.
Yeah. So I think Jimenez will be on score sheet again.
Okay. That's an interesting pick.
Yeah. Because I think Jimenez will be on score sheet again.
Okay. That's an interesting pick.
Yeah. Because there is a new found attack line for the Man City. Who will be short of confidence, and also there is a thing in the back line. You have to build partnerships. So partnership will be a bit shaky, I think, in the first match. So there is a chance for a deadly striker like Jimenez to score again in the second week, back to back. And I am excited about the new wingback of Wolves. He's a good prospect. I think Shomodip can say more about this prospect.
Okay.
Shomodip, if you can elaborate about.
No, he'll just one bit about Man City that I'd like to know. Do you think that who out of Ferran Torres or Phil Foden is going to start Krishnendu? Like if you were to put your money on £7 million midfielder from Man City,
Phil Foden.
Do you think that Phil Foden is going to start?
Yeah, because two reasons. Because he knows the system of Pep for a longer time than Ferran Torres.
Okay.
And Pep doesn't like to. So I think Phil will start.
Okay.
Because he has been starting the last 8 games on a trot. Last few matches. Yeah. So he will start. It will be interesting to see whether he will be rotated with Ferran Torres in the first match only. We can see that. But I am more eager to see what is the plan of rotating strikers this season. Whether it will be Aguero starting
or Gabriel Jesus,
yeah. So I will be keeping an eye on that too. But overall, I think it will be a match of
both the attack.
Man City's attack versus Wolves' defensive midfield to defense. Yeah.
Okay. So coming to Shomodip, what can you tell us about Neto and Podence, and please also touch upon Arsenal versus West Ham. I know that it's Arsenal are favourites to win, and if you agree or disagree, maybe.
Yeah, I also agree with that. Arsenal will win this one, and Willian and Aubameyang are in really hot form. So, and Arteta is really wants to prove himself in this new season. So, I'll think Arsenal will win this one. And coming back to Podence and Neto. So, I disagree with Krishnendu a little bit. Actually, I don't think Raul Jimenez will be a threat because Pep will orient his defense in such a way that he will keep Jimenez at bay. Even if it is the start of the season, but he will make his players really keep Jimenez at bay, and I think it will be down to Podence and Diogo Jota.
Okay.
Exactly.
So you think that
And
Jota
Diogo
is going to
Jota-
get a start? Jota is going to get a
No,
start.
Diego Jota won't be a start. Maybe he can come up in the second half to play and might play a big part in this match.
Okay. So we have got our preview of these two games. One is a London derby and another is Wolves versus Man City. So now coming down to the big match of this game week, it's Chelsea at home at Stamford Bridge to Liverpool. So I personally, as a Chelsea fan, would love to see Frank Lampard and his Blues win the match comprehensively. And if we see the gameplay of the first game week, I think Liverpool, as skeptical as they sound, are still going to keep a better defensive shape than Chelsea. I mean, Chelsea's defense, even after Thiago Silva and Ben Chilwell and Reece James and Aspilicueta's return, they are still looking for the best combination, I believe, and it will take time to gel. Kai Havertz, Timo Werner looked damn good and he looked very impressive in his first outing. And I'd like to see if Pulisic starts, because Pulisic has now been training with the first team for a week now, and I think he's going to start, and it's going to be a battle of the midfield, I guess, because both forwards are devastating. So it remains to be seen how things pan out. What do you think, guys? What do you think is going to be the FPL effect of this match? Like Werner, is he going to get points? Salah, Mane, Robertson, the usual suspects. Whom do you think is going to fire in this game? Anyone can take it up.
Yeah, so I will like to go first.
Yeah.
So if you see Mane's potential this week, Mane will attack from the side of
Reece James.
Reece James, yeah, who is an attacking defender.
Yeah, right back. Yeah.
So I think, yeah, so last match Mane faced Liu Kelly, who I think was a better defender than Reece James.
Yeah, definitely.
Not as an attacking. Defensively, he was far better. But I am telling this based on the past match.
Okay.
And Salah will be facing. I don't know whether defensive combination will change or not.
No, it will be
But
Marcos
right
Alonso.
now, I am seeing Alonso.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Salah will again be getting better chances than Mane, because Alonso is more attacking than Reece James.
Yeah.
So Salah again. So Salah and Ta.
Yeah.
Both will be.
Devastating.
I am hoping again this match Salah will score more points than Mane.
Okay, that's an interesting
Yeah.
perspective. Shomadip, who do you think, Ta or Robertson, who has a better assist potential this game week? Or are they going to even keep a clean sheet with Chelsea in red hot form?
No, they aren't going to keep a clean sheet, but I think as far assists is concerned, I think Robertson is going to give one assist in this game. It will be maybe, as far as I think, it will be a cross for Salah to make it into the game.
Okay. That's a good perspective. I think our panelists differ. I think Shomadip prefers the left hand side of Liverpool, where Krishnendu prefers the right hand side of Liverpool. So okay,
I think
yeah.
I think the last match of the previous season was the same match.
Yeah.
Chelsea Liverpool.
Exactly.
It was
Liverpool.
and it was a cracker of a match.
Okay.
5-3.
Okay.
So I am expecting something like that.
Okay.
Expecting, because that match I enjoyed.
So okay. So now moving on to the other games, I think Man U Crystal Palace, we all can predict a United win there. Southampton
Yes.
Spurs is a tricky one. We'd like to discuss that. Newcastle Brighton is I think it's a dead rubber. Maybe it'll be a like a 1-0 or a maybe 2-1 kind of a game. I think Leicester versus Burnley. So what do you think? Is it going to be a Leicester attack versus Burnley defense, or is it going to be a stalemate? Because Leicester have been good defensively. What do you think?
No, yes, Leicester has been good defensively, but here Brendan Rodgers will make his team attack more. And Jimmy Vardy, Madison didn't start
Last game
match.
week.
Yeah, in the last game week he didn't start. There is a player, Astania, who got 14 points. So
yeah.
it will be good to see whether what impact he gives into this match. I think it will. I'm going for a Leicester win here, but I have to see what margin Leicester wins this.
Okay.
Maybe maximum it might be 2-0, not more than that.
Not more. So Krishnandu, are you of the same opinion for Leicester versus Burnley? And you're not expecting Burnley to keep a clean sheet, are you?
No, so I'm expecting neither team to keep a clean sheet actually.
Okay. So whom do you
But
expect from
I
Burnley
am
to
seeing
score?
a Leicester win.
Now, whom are you expecting to score from Burnley? It will be a Goodmanson or a Wood, or whom? You expect Wood or Goodmanson to just get a header maybe or something like that, scrappy goal for Burnley.
See, Leicester's defense last match, what I have seen, it's not that much reliable. It's West Brom's attack was weaker,
Yeah, definitely.
so
Yeah.
it was a clean sheet.
Okay.
And I'm seeing it as a so there is that guy Wes Morgan,
That's for you
and
too. That's
yeah, so
yeah.
so the CB pair is tried and tested. I'm seeing that a Burnley Dwight McNeil corner or something or free kick,
Okay.
and there will be a header from Tarkowski or Ben, someone
Okay.
from the team.
Okay, so I think we have got a good enough preview of the main matches that we wanted to cover. Other than that, I think all of us predict an Everton win, Leeds win maybe. Newcastle Brighton is very tricky, so I think Brighton have a chance of scoring against Newcastle. And Aston Villa Sheffield is a game that is again very tricky. Can we just get predictions on Aston Villa versus Sheffield? Whom do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Aston Villa or is it going to be Sheffield? Christian, you can go first.
Yeah, Aston Villa, because their morale will be high enough this week, because first this is their first match, and secondly their talisman has signed a 5-year
contract.
Yeah,
Jack
with the
Grealish.
club.
Okay.
Jack Grealish.
Shomandeep, are you also predicting a Aston Villa win?
Yes, I'm also going for an Aston Villa win. Jack Grealish may be a goal and an assist here, but yeah, we'll see.
Okay. So guys, I think that's the preview of the game week, and you can get hints from the players that we think that are going to fetch you points. We are going to make predictions, and it will be on the screen there. So you might as well come back and taunt us or tell us that we predicted wrongly. So keep supporting us, and we'll hope to
keep